Yo, what's up everybody, it's Blunt Guts. Today I'm going to be telling a very traumatizing story that happened to me a little while ago. And yeah boys, if you guys want to hear the story time of me suffering, then just stay on the video. But before we get any deeper into the story time, I'd really appreciate if you guys go fuck with all the links down in the description, like my merch, my Discord, my other channels. Show love to this channel, like the video, comment, subscribe, share with your homies, anything helps. And yeah boys, let's just get straight into the story time. Now this story time takes place when I was 14 years old, and on this particular day I had to go to the dentist. Now me being me at 14, I would always be smoking, I would always be fucking chiefing the Benjamin, getting faded. To be honest, some would argue that I was an addict because I really couldn't control myself. I would be fucking smacking this shit all the time. It's the afternoon, I gotta go to the dentist. I decided to take like a couple smacks of my disposable before I go, because low-key, I don't know why I thought this, but I felt like if the dentist was to do anything that was painful, I wouldn't really feel it because I was faded, right? That was kind of my thought process, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna just go to the dentist faded, so if they do anything that hurts, I really won't feel it too much. And just like the saying goes, everybody has a plan till they get punched in the face. That's exactly what happened on this particular day. Yeah, I smacked the dispo a couple times before leaving, and it's just me and my mom and brother and sister, and we go to the dentist office, right? Now, you know how these fucking dental healthcare type of offices be. It was just a little small waiting room, and my little sister and my brother went to the dentist first, and I had to wait like fucking 2 hours before it was even my turn. And at this point, I haven't been to the dentist in like years, bro, so I can't really remember what it's like, but I wasn't really scared at all, right? Because the dentist, as far as I remembered, it was like chill. Some things were uncomfortable, but for the most part, it was just chill. I get a lollipop, I get a toy right after, and fucking everything's fine, right? That's pretty much how I approached this situation. They call me up, I go into the dentist, the little dentist room, and sit on the chair. Of course, I have butterflies in my stomach because I don't really know what to expect, and also I'm faded, so I'm starting to get a little bit of anxiety, boys. And that's what happens to me a lot when I get faded. That anxiety comes up and it just fucks with the whole mood. And also boys, comment down below if that happens to you, bro, because that's why I had to like chill out on tapping in with the fucking Benjamin, because my anxiety just goes so fucking crazy. Like when I'm sober, of course I still get anxiety when I'm sober, but I can definitely control it way better. But when I'm faded, everything is like, it's like the spotlight is on me. It's just not a fun time, boys. That's what's happening. I start getting a little butterflies. I start getting a little anxious because they started doing the x-rays, right? And it was literally nothing serious at all. No needles, no nothing. It was just the x-rays first. Eventually, the real dentist comes in, and it's time for them to do some work on my teeth, boys. And at this point in time is where my mental state started to go completely downhill, boys. The real dentist comes in. They make my chair go all the way back, so I'm like laying on my back completely. They clean my teeth, and then you know how they have those little mirrors on the stick, and then they have like a little hook type device? They start doing that to me, right? Like checking for cavities and shit. And that's when my mental state just started fucking going downhill fast. Whole range of possibilities are just flashing through my brain, boys. Remember boys, I'm so fucking high right now, and I'm just thinking about what if these dentists drop the hook into my fucking throat and I can't do anything because like I'm laying right on my back. And then I'm thinking about what if they drop it in my throat and they try to reach in to get it, but they push it into my throat on accident. And all these possibilities are just flashing through my mind, boys. So I start getting like hot and red, and I start like sweating. My mom comes in the room, and the dentist like take the shit out of my mouth, and they start talking to my mom. There's like, his teeth are doing pretty good, he only has 2 cavities. And I'm just sitting in the chair just fucking relieved that shit was over. And I'm just sitting in this seat just watching them talk to my mom, and I'm just relieved as fuck that they stopped putting shit in metal fucking tubes and fucking hooks in my mouth. I was just grateful that shit ended. After a little bit of waiting, the dentists come back in, and they're like, all right, everything's pretty much wrapped up, we just need to do a teeth cleaning. My brain, I'm just like, fuck yes, bro. All they have to do is clean my teeth and I'm out of here. And in my brain, I was visualizing the teeth cleaning as them just spraying the little water with the tube in my mouth. That's what I thought was gonna happen in my mind. A completely painless, just a comfortable, smooth, quick operation that I can just get done with quick and then just go home. The shit I'm about to tell you has me traumatized for the rest of my fucking life, boys. Remember how I told you guys I was imagining all these crazy possibilities of how of like what would happen and how they would fuck up with my teeth or something, right? I was visualizing all those scenarios before we got to the dentist office, and while we're at the dentist office, when they started talking about, oh, they needed to clean my teeth, all those possibilities went away, because I'm like, all right, everything's pretty much over, right? Bro, I did not know what was coming to me. I did not know what the fuck they're about to do to me. Now, pretty much, boys, I have this thing called receding gums. I'm pretty sure I have it. I'm pretty confident that I have it. Really hope not. I really hope that I'm wrong. But pretty much receding gums is like over the years, your gums start to like go down. So your teeth look long and your gums start to go down to the point where your fucking nerve of your teeth is exposed. So yeah, I have receding gums. And when you have receding gums, that means your gums are very irritated like pretty much all of the time. So they start this teeth cleaning and I'm like, wait, what the fuck is happening? They don't have any of the water hose thing or the little vacuum thing to suck the water out or any toothbrush or anything. They just have like metal hooks. And actually they did have a little vacuum thing, but they just had metal hooks and a vacuum thing but no water. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm cringing just thinking about this shit, boys. Alright, so I start getting a little more anxious because I'm like, yo, what the fuck are they about to do? Bro, they got these hooks and they started shoving it. They weren't shoving it like fucking like they're trying to punch somebody. They were just shoving it above my gum line, dude. Like literally under my gums on my teeth. They were going under it with the hook. And it's not like they were just doing it a little bit, bro. Like they got the whole end of the hook under my fucking gums, bro. And keep in mind, boys, I use those little flosses with the little sharp thing on the edge so I can wipe off plaque. Farthest I can go under my gum line without having horrible fucking pain. Maybe I can get like just the tip in of the little fucking plaque remover, right? But anything more than that, it just starts bleeding and it just hurts so bad. And that shit hurts me a lot. Just imagine how bad a fucking whole end of a metal hook right under my fucking gum line. Imagine how painful that shit felt, bro, to me. And sometimes they would move it a little too far and I would feel the fucking nerve just feel pain throughout my whole fucking face, boy. I was literally crying. Like there was tears coming out of my eyes while this was fucking occurring. I was sweating. I was crying. I was extremely mad, bro. And I remember I'm faded. So remember, boys, I thought this weed was gonna make the fucking pain of whatever I thought was about to happen. I thought it would make it less, but it really just made me visualize, like in my brain I was visualizing every single feeling and I was focusing on every single feeling that was happening, and it just multiplied the pain way more than it already was. Literally, like the edges of my vision was starting to go black and I started seeing stars and shit because it was so painful, bro. And they literally couldn't even finish the cleaning because my fucking gums are so irritated and I'm in just so much pain that my gums are bleeding. Like I knew they were bleeding bad. When I looked in the mirror, my whole mouth was just blood just from cleaning my teeth. Not even joking, boys. I've felt a lot of pain in my life, physical pain, but this, bro, that pain topped any emotional or any physical pain that's ever happened to me in my life so far. They gave me tissues and like cotton balls so I can put it in my mouth for the bleeding. They just tell my mom I'm gonna have to make another appointment another day and get another tooth cleaning or something. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? Bro, for the rest of the day, I'm not even lying, my whole body was shaking because my eyes were wide open like fucking Lil Durk. I was shaking like a fucking traumatized puppy, a traumatized chihuahua, bro. Yeah, boys, that's the traumatizing story time of the time that I went to the dentist faded. So yeah, boys, if you guys fuck with me, if you fuck with the vision, if you fuck with the content I make, definitely go fuck with all the links down in the description. Ask some questions down in the comments, boys. Let me know something. Tell me a funny story, tell me a sad story. I'll respond to it. And yeah, boys, stay connected, be yourself, stay hydrated, and peace.